Wonderful Worms, written by Linda Glasser. Pictures are by Loretta Kropinski. Loretta Kropinski is the illustrator. Linda Glasser is the author. Wonderful Worms. Here's the title page, Wonderful Worms, with author, illustrator, and publisher information. Earthworms are fat and wiggly, like my fingers and toes. They live where it is cool and dark and damp, where roots spread out like underground trees. Worms feel sounds with their whole bodies. They feel thunder when I walk. They are wonderful diggers. They dig passageways and burrows, but they don't use shovels or fingers or toes. How do they do it? They eat their way through and move along. They stretch out long and thin and squeeze in short and fat. They stretch and squeeze, eat and dig, move and dig. Earthworms mix and turn the dirt as they dig and tunnel in the earth. And they need food just like I do, but they eat dirt and rotting leaves. Worms don't have eyes or ears or a nose. They have a mouth. They make the soil soft and airy so the roots of plants can breathe and grow. They swallow tiny pieces, and inside the worms, the food changes. When it comes out of their tail ends, it makes the earth rich so plants can grow. It's good fertilizer. Earthworms are my helpers, the underground gardeners. We work hard in the dirt in my garden, their home. Some facts about worms. Do earthworms bite people? No, earthworms do not bite anyone because they don't have teeth. Why do earthworms feel slimy? Their skin needs to be moist in order to breathe. That's because earthworms breathe through their skin. Also, moist skin makes it easy for earthworms to move through their burrows. If an earthworm dries out, it will die. That's why it's so important if you're holding a worm, only hold it for a tiny bit and then put it back in the dirt. If an earthworm breaks in two, does it really become two worms? No. But if it breaks off close to the head or close to the tail, it won't die. Instead, it will grow another head or another tail. However, the shorter broken piece won't grow into another whole worm. How do earthworms live? They have been known to live how long do earthworms live? They have been known to live more than 10 years, but most earthworms' lives are less than a year. I wonder why. Think about earthworms. Who hops around your yard and eats earthworms? Who digs under the ground and eats earthworms? That was one of the pictures I saw, a critter that lives under the ground and makes tunnels also, that was eating an earthworm. Ooh, and the next question, which animals eat worms? Birds, lizards, centipedes, frogs, toads, turtles, skunks, snakes, gophers, and moles all eat worms. In fact, moles catch earthworms and store them in their own burrows, so they'll have them to eat whenever they get hungry. What animal is the most dangerous for earthworms? People who spray insecticides, bug killer poisons on the earth are the biggest danger to earthworms. That's because poisons can kill many acres of worms at one time. And there can be over 1 million earthworms in 1 acre of fertile land. Where do earthworms go in winter? They go down below the frost line and curl up in their burrows. And that is all for our wonderful worm facts. Have a great day.